Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato evening headlines on March 16, 2022. Once again, America is in denial about signs of a fresh COVID wave. Russia and Ukraine looking for compromise in peace talks. Reuters, explosions rock Kyiv as Ukraine-Russia talks set to continue. Evening Standard, Russia pounds away at Ukraine as two sides plan more talks. The Independent, Ukraine talks difficult, slow, but Russia wants peace, IFX cites negotiator. Reuters, Russia peace talks, Kremlin says neutral Ukraine with army could be compromise. Putin's plane grab is largest single civil fleet destruction activity in the history of aviation. Russia playing smoke and mirrors game, says Liz Truss. The Guardian, is Vladimir Putin stringing the West along with Russian talk of peace in Ukraine? The Telegraph, UK's Truss skeptical on Russia-Ukraine peace talks. Reuters UK, Putin playing smoke and mirrors game in Ukraine peace talks, Liz Truss suggests. The Independent, Evening Standard comment, as peace talks resume, Putin must be held to account. 7 members of University of the Southwest golf team killed in Texas crash. The Guardian, 6 university golfers and their coach die in head-on crash in Texas. Shropshire Star, 7 dead as New Mexico University of Southwest golf team crashes. The Independent, multiple dead in U of Southwest golf team's crash. KRQE News 13, Texas bus crash, 9 people killed in head-on collision. Zelensky concedes Ukraine will not join NATO. The Independent, hints of progress in peace talks as Ukraine accepts it cannot join NATO, BBC News. BBC News, Ukraine will not join NATO, says Zelensky as shelling of Kyiv continues. The Guardian, Politics latest news, Ukraine will not join NATO anytime soon, says Boris Johnson, watch PMQs live. The Telegraph, newspaper headlines, Zelensky's NATO concession as Putin turns to Plan C. Ukraine war, no guarantee Abramovich allowed back in UK to impose more sanctions, Liz Truss warns. Sky News, UK imposes sanctions on 350 Russian individuals and entities linked to Russia. Guardian News, Russian oligarchs including Roman Abramovich could pay for Ukraine rebuild, says UK. Evening Standard, oligarchs and their families among 370 Russians sanctioned. The Telegraph, UK to impose sanctions on 370 more Russians, foreign policy. Russia's state TV hit by stream of resignations. BBC, Russian journalist fined after live broadcast anti-war protest. Guardian News, Marina Ovsyannikova, who is the Russian journalist who protested on state-run TV. The Independent, Marina Ovsyannikova broke the state propaganda machine, others will follow. The Guardian, the one-woman protest on Russian TV proves we should stand with the Russian working class. Protests in Sudan after alleged gang rape of young woman by security forces. The Guardian, gang rape of young woman leads to fresh protests in Sudan. Russian default looms as deadline for dollar bond payments arrives. The Guardian, live nickel trading suspended again as price plummets, S. The Telegraph, default looms as Russia hits deadline for dollar bond payments. Financial Times, Russia's corporate debt trading soars as sanctions fail to deter. Bloomberg, what it would mean if Russia defaults on its debts for first time in 2 decades. Tsunami warning issued after powerful magnitude 7.3 earthquake hits Japan. Sky News, tsunami warning issued for Fukushima after magnitude 7.3 earthquake hits Japan. The Telegraph, tsunami alert in Japan as earthquake strikes off coast of Fukushima. The Guardian, 7.3 magnitude quake hits North Japan, tsunami alert issued. The Independent, magnitude 7.3 earthquake hits near Japan's Fukushima, tsunami advisory issued. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.